I just realized I haven't been talking this whole time. My microphone was off. Well, I can't even remember what you said in the last bunch. But okay, let's start with the zeros again. Those are always really easy. This 3 only has 3 left. Can't have more than 2 at junction. Okay, so this 3 here, I like these. It's either none of these 2, or both of these 2, and if it's none of them, there's only 2 available, so that's no good. Okay. And this 2, this has got to go round. No space up there. This one has to be one of these 2, so it can't be any of these. This 3 gotta be full up. This 2 only has 2 available. Let's just do all of these. Now there's a really cool one that I like with 3s. So let's do this case where they're diagonal from each other, where their corners are touching, and this case where their edges are touching. So when their corners are touching, you know, this one can only have one of these filled in, which means that the other one has, like, the other side of that line has to come out here or here, wherever it is. So out of these 2, only one can be full, which means that these 2 also both have to be full. And that's how it is with all diagonal ones, where this is the highest number or something. You know, all of the ones that aren't at the intersection of them both have to be full. Like, if you had a corner there that didn't go into this, and you erased these, this only has 2 on it. So, I hope I made that clear enough. Yeah. This one down here, it's either both of these or none of these, and that one can't handle having that many. Here we go. Here's a loop that would be bad, but let's just not make it loop. This one's got to carry on down here. Oops. This 3. Gotta have both of these. This one has definitely gotta have one of those, so it's neither of these. These 3s are oh, I didn't explain the 3s. Basically, on the square puzzle at least, if it's a 3, the back and middle ones, they're all filled in, but in this case, we already know what it was. This one thing again. Yep. As well. I'm going pretty fast at this point, but that's because we're just doing stuff that I explained already. I think. So that actually wasn't much harder. Let's go for one of those again. A 3. Oh yeah, let's start with this one. 3 in a line. Well, 2 in a line with 3s inside. You just want the ones in between them, and then the ones that are also parallel to that. Yeah, a 0, always good. That one is no good. Whatever line is coming out here, it's got to go out this way too. This 3 is a piece of cake. These 2s are all suddenly empty as well. Ah, there we go. Oh yeah, and 3s are always in an S shape. And that works for other shapes too, but I'll just get to those when it comes to it. So, okay, cool. So because this one has 1 coming into it, and only one of these is full, these 2 must both be full. Which means this one has to be I want this to stop already. Okay, well, let's carry on. Can I stop talking for a minute and just do the puzzle? Heck yeah. So yeah, I guess that was it for normal. Should we go to hard? Heck yeah. Starting off with some easy stuff anyway. You might find that just because it starts off with easy stuff, you'll get stuck at some point and it'll be pretty hard. Alright, so check out this. It's basically the same as all the other ones where it's like one's going in, so one's going to come out. But yeah, one of these is going to go in and one of these is going to come out, so no more one there. Normally, when you get that, it's like a 1 and a 1, or a 3 and a 3, but this time it was a 3 and a 1, so I thought it was worth noting, you know? Alright, this one's super interesting. So if we go back to what we were saying earlier about the 3 and whether it has like 1 coming out of it or 0 coming out of it, when there's a 3 or 1 that's also really high, so a 3 because that's the shape. You know, it's got to be at least 3 out of those 4, right? It's got to be exactly 3 out of those 4. This 2 can't be something like that. It's got to have either 1 going into this 3 or 0 going into this 3. For example, this or this. Those are just examples, but it can't be like this because otherwise this 3 has only got 2 slots, right? So, in general, a 3, if something is adjacent to a 3, it either has none of these or 1 of these, but never both. So, with this one, on this side, this could be like this, or it could be on one of these, right? If it's like this, it's a 0, and it has both. What I'm trying to say is, okay, this is a tough concept for me to explain. I understand it, but words are hard. So, for a square that you have, let's remove this for now. This corner is kind of adjacent to this corner, right? But these two don't have any, like, you can't just connect the corners via like a one line. You gotta have two lines or something. So because they're not adjacent corners, the number that go into them and out of them I don't know how to explain it. I'm just gonna go ahead and say that if you do this, none of these are there, and then you do this, this is no good. And also this is no good, because then you can't have both of these. So, what you want is these two, and not that. I have definitely explained that badly, but I don't know how to explain it properly, so that'll do, I suppose. Sorry. Let's carry on, I suppose. Ah, so this looks pretty cool as well. If you put this there, then this one has like nothing, so can't be like that. I'm really sorry about coughing all this much. Pray for me, friendos. Hope you get better. Okay. So here's another cool thing. Because it's a loop, any circle that you make, because also there's any circle that you make will go through an even number of lines, which is helpful sometimes, like this time. So if you make a circle like this, it crosses over 1, 2, 3, 4, and then it might cross over a fifth, but we know that it can't be an odd number, so nothing goes there. And that's because of logic. But no, I can't. I don't know why I decided to do these videos. I'm bad at explaining anything, really. This puzzle, you don't have to empty all the ones that you're not doing, but I like to. It looks better that way. Alright. This is where stuff gets really, really cool. If I stop coughing now. Step 1. Look. Triangles. Whoa. Okay then. The basic principles are basically the same. So zeros still have 0, surprisingly enough. And there's a lot of zeros right here, so I'll just go ahead and clear them all up. I'll probably end up missing a couple. But that's fine, because I'll find them eventually. It's been a while since I've done. Triangle one, yeah. So, this 2 one, you know, it's got 2 on it. This one is going to go pretty quickly, but this 2 also has the 2 on it. This one needs at least one of these, it's got to be full. So, none of these can. Although it's kind of the same stuff. But that was pretty neat. It's a trick we didn't use before because there was never this many. Well, I guess it's the same as the other one, but... more lines drawn at each point, and each shape has less edges. So, I'm just going to carry on doing it the way we were doing it before. With the tricks that we used before. So all of this is kind of the same. I swear, I'm not normally this sick. It's really a pain, I hate it. I really hate it. I can't stop coughing. Okay, here we go. So these 2 2s attached by this corner here. This is like when the 3s were attached by the corner. You know, these are not interesting at all. They can't be used, and it's got to be the... Actually, I didn't say that before, did I? Sorry if I don't manage to mute the microphone. No, I'm coughing, I've been trying to do that. But I know there's a couple of times I haven't, I'm sorry about that. So yeah, you know about filling in all the ones apart from these 2 in the middle. But did you also know that the other points that aren't either of these, the other edges that aren't either of these, can't be used either? Fun facts, right? This has to have at least one coming. This has to have one coming into it. So it's like that, I guess. 3, maybe a 4. 4 is good. 4 is even. I thought I'd get this whole puzzle thing done in one go, but no. I'm definitely gonna have to come back and do this again at some point. Okay, so this is pretty interesting. If I do this, then yeah, sometimes you just have to do it by trial and error as well. Then this isn't filled in, this is filled in, this isn't filled in, and then we have to get a loop. So let's just not do that, I guess. I didn't actually help very much, did it? Nope, oh well. I'll definitely be releasing more of these videos there. Okay, look, a loop that we missed. Oh, nice. Trial and error one. It'll be like that. It'll be like that. And that is bad. So, not that. But
must never stop the way. Birds chirping and I hear my name, grasping into life.
I still come over, my throat hurts so much.
We must merely make a start. Savannah,
I'll end the stream after this puzzle, okay?
I'm coming home. Savannah, we'll never be alone. Savannah, the beauty of the world. Savannah, let's all take a walk. Savannah.
That was trial and error, or like I looked ahead and saw what would happen, and I'll put more effort in when I'm trying not to cough my lungs out. Okay. Thanks. It's been fun. Bye.